Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be looking at people who stopped liking their crush. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Asked him out, found out he had a girlfriend, but then he said, don't worry about it, she's out of town this week anyway. And I was like, oh, ew. Luckily she found out about this, because imagine if they got together and he ends up cheating on her. Oh no. A friend of mine convinced my crush to write a list of all the reasons he wouldn't date me. Apparently, I needed to wear makeup, style my hair, wear cooler clothes, and not be weird. Wow. Wow, what kind of friend is that? Honestly, lose both of them. I can't believe he actually wrote a list. She is not your doll, okay? If you want a doll, go buy yourself a doll, alright? He did not add any periods at the end of his sentences when he would text. He also used hee too much. So his text messages look something like, oh, hee, that's cool. I'll take you dancing. We can dance the night away. Hee. Do you know how to salsa? I will teach you. You're so cute. I can't wait to take you out. Hee. Yo, no full stops? That's confusing. I feel like when someone doesn't text properly, it's such a turn off, you know? She was playing me along and eventually said how she wasn't really into me, but how she was really into this other guy who she found likes her back. Wow, why do I feel like she was only playing him because she was waiting for the other guy to say yes, you know? And if he said no, then I'm assuming she would continue to play with him and lead him on. Yo, that's messed up. Wildly beautiful woman I was talking to said she really has to like a guy to not cheat on him. You dodged something? Found out she had been dating my dad all along. Wait, so their crush is almost their mum? While on a semester abroad, he had started a relationship with a girl, still kept me on hold for 6 months. Found out through a third party when he came back. The realization that I had still been dreaming about him totally crushed me. No. Why would you lead someone on if you like someone already, dude? He was rude to a fast food worker and made a huge scene. I ended up apologizing to them and trying to awkwardly tip them for their troubles. Yo, that's the worst. Honestly, like if someone close to me is mean to someone, I would feel like a jerk too, you know? Honestly, even if I wasn't, because I'm associated with this person, now I will feel bad. So don't you dare be mean to anyone. I had a crush on her and so did my buddy. I was going to ask her out, but my friend, who hadn't ever had a girlfriend to that point, asked me not to, so I stepped back. When he did ask her out, she laughed at him. Crush gone. Oh, the bromance is worth it, okay? The bromance is way more important than this. She got a boyfriend that she's been with for a long time and is a very good match for her. Oh, this is so wholesome. They're happy for the crush. This is a true man. I asked her whether she is a dog or a cat person. Her reply immediately stopped the liking train. Cats because they need less love than dogs. But you know, I hate animals. Yo, yeah, I would stop liking someone too. But you know, that's their preference. I don't care. I just don't like you anymore. Married her. Oh. From liking to loving to spending the entire life together. That's cute. Well, I liked her and then she made a phone call prank and pretended she loved me. I felt humiliated because she did that with a group of friends who were in our class as well. Oh. So she knew that he liked her and pretended like she liked him. What a jerk move. We went on a date and there was this bowl of free candy and he took all the candy. I know it was free, but still, I think it's rude that he took the whole bowl. He took the whole bowl with no consideration of other people. Drop him. A long time ago, I was hanging out with her and her brother when her brother took out a lighter and started burning worms. I told him to stop and he gave me a dirty look and asked me why. My crush then asked me, wait, you're not an animal lover, are you? I never thought I'd have to defend myself trying to stop a guy from burning a creature to death. And the idea of animal lover being a grave insult to her was really eye-opening. It was hard to be attracted to her after that. What is wrong with her? Why is it bad being an animal lover? How dare you not be an animal lover? I think you dodged something there. If they burn worms, For fun? You got out of something big. I asked her out in person. She said yes, and we exchanged numbers. When I tried to work out a time and place when we could hang out, she ghosted me. I get ghosting when it's a random person from an app, but this is someone who I had had multiple in-person conversations with. I couldn't think of a justifiable reason for just ghosting, so I figured that regardless of the reason, she was/is no longer worth my time. I agree. This is the right way to think. Yeah, she's not worth your time if she doesn't respect you. Done. Anytime she needed support or advice, I would give it to her. Anytime she needed to talk, I would listen. Anytime I would need support or to talk, she was on her phone or didn't hear what I said and would say something completely unrelated to anything we were talking about. She had no advice to give. That's the worst. When you're there to give everything to one person that you like, but they just don't do anything for you. Realize looks can only carry so far until your personality starts to show. This. You know, looks is just like the first impression. Once you get to know someone, you can't stay with them long term if they're trash. Anytime I told a crush I liked them, I didn't have a crush anymore. It's like that feeling for them just faded away in an instant. For those who I never told, it just took time to get over them. Oh. Wait, so they confess and then they don't like their crush anymore? So I'm assuming they like the feeling of liking someone? Wait, I'm confused. What? I like you. Oh, shoot. I actually don't like you anymore. How does that work? Yo, you like someone, you confess to someone, and then you don't like them anymore. Huh. He had sex with his cousin. What the heck is this? He had sex with his cousin and got her pregnant. Tried to justify why it was okay. Him and his cousin are still together. That's nasty. Why? She complained about everything every single day and would constantly fish for compliments. It wasn't once a week or once a month. It was every day. And it wasn't just venting. It was every day. I'm so ugly while posting 10 selfies. My art is horrible while uploading said artwork twice or 3 times a week. Repeat every day, week, month, so on, and it killed the crush completely. I understand some people have moments of weakness and need reassuring in those moments of weakness. But not every day, usually multiple times a day. Jeez. I mean, she should just write compliments about herself and stick them to the mirror so she gets compliments every day. You know, self-love is important. I feel like self-love is the most important. No matter how much someone can love you, if you don't love yourself, it's just not gonna work out. I had a crush on this guy who stayed at my university dorm for 1 whole summer. He switched dorms afterwards and I did not see him again until graduation. 4 years later, a mutual friend introduced us through Facebook where he asked for my number. We've been texting for a month, kind of flirting, when he asked to meet personally. It sounded like he wanted to have a date. Turns out he wanted to recruit me to one of those multi-level marketing schemes. How do you get someone to like you and do this? Yo, that's messed up. He rejected me. After that though, you start nitpicking every little thing. I find him pretty annoying now. You know, when you start to dislike someone, every single thing they do is just annoying. Why? I moved far away from her. I stopped talking to her and we drifted apart. We were really close friends and she knew I still liked her, but nothing ever came out of it and nothing ever will. When I think about her now, all I see are her flaws, which helped me resist reaching out to her and possibly fighting those feelings again. Other times before that, they'd either do one small thing that pissed me off infinitely or I just stopped talking to them completely. Find someone who's right for you, boy. Wow, drifting apart with someone is honestly kind of sad. You know, like nothing happened but you guys just stopped talking. That's so sad because you don't think about it. You don't think you're going to stop talking during the moment that you were talking, you know? Well, obviously as friends. That's sad. I married her and now she's stuck with me. Yeah, I got the girl. I had confessed to him and he basically told me he'd have an answer the next day. 1 month later of no answer, I see him happily flirting with another girl. Honestly, if you don't like someone, just say no. Honestly, reject them. Don't make them wait. What's wrong with him? She liked me back and I didn't like her as much after that. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Why does this happen, right? What? You like me? There must be something wrong with you if you like me. Man, why does this happen? I feel like this happens pretty commonly, you know? Like you like someone and then they like you back, but then you realize that you don't actually like them anymore. I feel like for some people, it's the feeling of liking someone and chasing them that makes it exciting. So once they find out their crush likes them, they're like, oh wait, this isn't that exciting anymore. That's sad. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!